Hello, my name is Theo Black.
And I'm Sarah Black.
And here is our review in under 3 minutes for November. No spoilers.
Based on an Estonian novel, Repep Ek November. I can't begin to tell you what's happening in this story, but life in Estonian villages in the 19th century was really hard. So this seems to be a continuation of what we're really seeing a lot of lately, which is fables and fairy tale type movies. Only this is more of a slice of life with a lot of folklore and spirituality and Faust and the Krots, which are great. They're the creatures that have been assembled and given souls. And I really enjoyed it. I had a little trouble following it at times. I couldn't tell one bearded old man from the other bearded old man. And at times, it's not immersive because it is so strange, because it's drawing on these fables and folklore, which once meant a lot to people, but don't connect to the modern world as much. I found myself watching and fascinated, but not drawn in.
I feel like you've hit the nail on the head here, because I wasn't really sure how to describe it, but that's right. I found a lot of the shots amazing. I loved the cinematography. I loved the composition. There was a lot of really well-crafted visuals in this movie. In fact, this is already one of my favorites of the year. It will be by the end of the year. I just loved it.
Yeah.
But I can't honestly say that I was that gripped by the story. It's like each sequence could potentially grip me, but if you add them all together, they don't make a whole narrative. It's really no narrative to this, almost. Mm-hmm. And the one narrative, the romance, isn't ultimately that inviting.
Yeah.
So, as a spectator, I was just really interested in watching it as opposed to being in it.
Yeah, and as a result, because normally when you kind of know where a story's going, even if you don't know how it's going to get there, you have this, anticipation, and you have a feel for when and how things are going to end. Because you don't have that here, you start to question a lot, what's going on, what is this, instead of just being in the moment. Or at least that's what happened with me.
Yeah, I do think that more than usual, there's a lot lost in translation for this movie, because it's based on Estonian myths, which I know nothing about.
Well, that's what I'd be curious. What does the modern Estonian person think of this? Are they people in the past were crazy? I don't think this is how people in Estonia live currently.
No.
It's a kick. You're not going to see anything else like it right now, so find it somewhere.
If you really like cinematography, if you're interested in a wild ride of something kind of kooky and crazy, I'd say go see it.
We're going to want to keep talking about this movie on Twitter.
Yes, definitely, with spoilers.
You can find me at Pigeon_Sarah.
And me at Pigeon_Theo.